Torah guardian, speaking the absolute truth. Torah nation.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. Yahshua and Yahudah, grafted in Gentiles into the body of a Mashiach. We praise Yahuah for the witness. Ruach HaKodesh, the water and the blood. We say Todah Rabbah to Yahuah, because Yahuah is worthy of praise, worthy of worship, he's worthy of glory, he's worthy of honor, right? Make no mistake about it, you must always remember that Yahuah is holy. Yahuah is and forever will be, from the foundation of the earth until the end of the earth and the creation of the new earth. Listen, Yahuah is and will always be Kodesh. He will always be holy. Right? You must understand that he has provision. He has made provisions, right, for you to be holy. He has made it possible for you to have a relationship with him, a Kodesh, set apart, holy relationship with him through Hamashiach Yahushua. Right? This Kodesh relationship with Yahuah extends beyond the idea, the concept of it being Yahshurah's Kodesh opportunity only. Yahushua HaMashiach came to provide an opportunity to put the people of Yahshua first into a Kodesh relationship based on a covenant, a previous agreement that they had with Abba Yahuah. They were to be the true Kodesh, set apart worshipers of Yahuah. Right? They could not do it like Yahuah expected, and he knew that they were incapable of this Kodesh life because their hearts were wicked, right? Therefore, he put in place this system that would cover them until this Kodesh heart change, a Mashiach would come and set everything right. He's holy. You can't just come to Yahuah and say that you're worshiping him without having been first made Kodesh. You can't worship Yahuah, you can't praise Yahuah until you have become Kodesh. You literally have to have received his seed, the Ruach HaKodesh, that positions you to be Kodesh, and it allows you to have a relationship with Yahuah in Amunah because of your belief in this Kodesh method of establishing you as a son and a daughter through Mashiach Yahushua. Kodesh. See, you just can't worship Yahuwah. The world can't worship Yahuwah. Yahuwah Yahuwah inhabits the praise of his people. His people are those who are Kodesh. His people are those who are Kodesh. Listen, originally the entire world was to worship Yahuwah. Even after the time of Noah, Noah taught his sons, they entered into a covenant with Yahuwah to continue by perpetual sacrifices, to bring them to a place where if they continued, they could be considered a Kodesh people. But you know, the blood of goats and of cats couldn't make one's heart pure. The only way to be kept Kodesh is through faith in the Mashiach Yahushua. The only way to worship Kodesh Yahuwah is through Amunah in the witness of Yahushua Mashiach. There's no other way to be established as his and to be in a position to worship him as a Kodesh Yahuwah. No way. See, you know, Christianity, Islam, all these other Catholic, Zionism, you know, they all lay claims to worshiping God. Not Yahuwah, because they can in no way worship Yahuwah. You can't worship Yahuwah unless you have a seed. You can't commune with Yahuwah unless he sees the blood, unless he sees Yahusha's Adonai faith in you. That which makes you holy. That which brings you into Kodeshness. People ain't worshiping Yahuwah. Only the Kodesh can. And the Kodesh are those that serve Yahuwah, that have been born again of the water and the Ruach HaKodesh, who can legitimately worship Yahuwah. Yahuwah is holy. And can't nobody just come up to Yahuwah and have Yahuwah move on them without being his. I don't care how much of a motivational speaker that you hear claiming to be worshiping, claiming to be worship Yahuwah, right? And their life does not match up to it. Their demonstration is not a reflection of a Kodesh, set apart person. They ain't worshiping Yahuwah. And you know, the truth be told, the only people that are going to recognize Yahuwah's Kodeshness, his holiness, right, are those who have been born again of the water, the Ruach HaKodesh. Yahushua himself knew Abba. He was with Abba from the beginning. He understood the holiness that was attached to Abba, Father. Kodesh. Yahuwah's Kodesh. They that worship Yahuwah must worship him Kodeshly. Yahuwah's holy. Yahuwah's holy, and he only hears the holy. A sinner who repents and turns and receives the Ruach HaKodesh is capable of going to Yahuah and having Yahuah hear them. The sinner that continues in sin that prays to Jesus and Lord ain't gonna get nothing. And if they do get anything, it ain't from Yahuah. Yahuah's Kodesh. I woke up this morning at probably about 3:30. And I just got up praising Yahuah. Holy, holy, holy. Todah, Ara, Todah, Yahuah, Todah, Rabbah, you are holy. Holy, holy, holy. Abba, Yahuah. There is none like you. You are holy. Kodesh, Kodesh, Kodesh. Abba, Yahuah. You are holy. There is none like you. You are holy. And in that moment, I recognized, even to a greater degree, how that only those that are the Kodesh will understand and recognize Yahuah as being holy. Those that serve him in Ruach in truth will see and recognize and identify him as holy. They're going to bear witness to his holiness, his Kodeshness. If you hold it. If you've been born again of the water of Ruach HaKodesh, if you serve Yahuah and worship Yahuah, Kodesh. Kodesh. There's only those that are holy are going to see Yahuah. Only those that are holy are going to understand and reverence Yahuah for being holy. Everybody else, they ain't gonna get it. They're not gonna understand it. That's why they can continue to sin and think like they're doing Yahuah a favor by seeking grace, but yet continuing in sin. You better check it. You ain't serving Yahuah unless you're holy. You ain't recognizing Yahuah as holy unless his seed is in you. Otherwise, you ain't gonna do it. Man of Yah, woman of Yah, hear ye the word of Yahuah. Yahuah is holy. And they that acknowledge, identify, and recognize Yahuah as holy are those who have the capacity to worship him in the Ruach HaKodesh of truth. To whom Mashiach uses witness. If that be you, to you, Yahuah is holy. To you, he inhabits his praise. Remember, Yahuah is holy. And he's made provisions for you to be holy. Walk in that demonstration. With that I say, shalom, 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 and be blessed.
Torah Garden, speaking the absolute truth. Torah Nation.